is again another question for the of the strength of material. I have taken this question from the strength of material book by Singer. So what we have to do, a steel bar 50 millimeter in diameter and 2 meter long is surrounded by a shell of cast iron 5 millimeter thick. So what we have to do here, it is saying that we have a steel bar of 50 millimeter diameter and its length is 2 meter, is surrounded by a shell of cast iron. So a steel bar is coated with the cast iron that is of 5 millimeter thick. Compute the load that will compress the combined bar a total of 0.8 millimeter. So it is saying that we have to find out the load that will compress the combined bar, that will compress the bar a total of 0.8 millimeter. Total, it must be 8 millimeter deformation in the length of 2 meter. So it will be deformed up to 0.8 millimeter. For steel, E equals to 200 GPa, and for cast iron it is given as E equals to 100 GPa. So what does it mean by that? This will be the diagram. This is not given in the question, so we will draw it ourselves. So what I am going to tell you one more thing is that length of the shell is given to us, that is 2 meter. So it will be this. So it is saying a steel bar diameter is 50 millimeter. So it will be like this, 50 millimeter. I am writing this according to the things given in the question, or you can say the data is given in the question. And it is again saying that the cast iron coating is of 5 millimeter thick. So what will happen? It will be 5 millimeter here, and this will be also 5 millimeter. So now what we have to do, we have to find out the area. So how can we do that? Let me tell you. So for area is equals to, I am starting to do solution for this numerical. And how can I do that? Let me tell you. Area equals to pi by 4. So it will be d2 square minus d1 square. So what we have to do, A is equals to pi by 4 and d2 will be what? Let me tell you. Diameter for this whole bar. How is it so? We will add this 5 millimeter and this 5 millimeter into this, and when we will subtract this, so this will be what? 50 millimeter plus 5 millimeter plus 5 millimeter equals to 60. So what we have to do, 60 square minus 50 square, the inner diameter. It is the whole diameter, and we will subtract this. So the answer is coming out to be, this is the area of a cast iron. So we will subtract 50 square, that's why. So 863.775 millimeter square. So this one, this is the way to calculate the area of a cast iron. Now I am moving towards to find out the area of a steel. So how can we do that? So the area of a steel is to be steel is equals to pi by 4. Area for the cylinder is this, pi by 4 multiplied by 50 square, because the diameter for the steel is only 50. So area of a steel is equals to or coming out to be 1963.125 millimeter square. So what we have to do here, this will be the, we got the area of a cast iron and area of a steel. So what we have to do next, we have to find out the deformation. And how can we do that? Let me tell you. So we have to find it cast iron plus deformation of steel. So what we have to do, we have to move first for the cast iron. Deformation of the cast iron. So this will be equals to PL over A. Modulus of elasticity for the cast iron or steel was given in the question. If it is not so, so what we have to, 0.8, we can search on the internet as well, or Google it. So 0.8 divided by 1000. Why is it so? The deformation is given, total deformation is given to us, that is 0.8 millimeter in the length of 2 meter. So what will happen? 0.8 divided by 1000, P into 2 meter length was given. Area for the cast iron is 863.775 multiplied by 100 into 10 to the power 9. 100 GPa was given for gigapascal. This is the value of E was given in the question, into 10 to the power minus 6. So you can see here that cast iron value of modulus of elasticity is 100 GPa is given in the question, and for the steel is 200 GPa. And 10 raised to the power 9 means what? It is for giga. So P equals to 34551 Newton. So P equals to 34.551 kilonewton. Now we have to find out the deformation for the steel. So how can we do that? Let me tell you. P into 2, 1963.125 multiplied by 200 into 10 to the power 9 into 10 to the power minus 6. So it will be 0.8 divided by 1000, P into 2, and this will be 392,625,000. So I am moving towards the next page to simplify it. So what I can do, P equals to 1570 50 Newton. So therefore P equals to 157.05 kilometer. Now total load, so P equals to P for the cast iron plus P of steel. So P equals to 34.551 plus 157.05. So therefore P equals to 191.601 kilonewton. So this will be the total load which we have to find it out. So you can see over here what I have done for this numerical. Compute the load. It is asking, we have to find out the load, and deformation is given to us. Total deformation 0.8, and modulus of elasticity for the steel and cast iron was also given. This is 2 meter, and you know this is 60 millimeter for the whole bar diameter, and this diameter for only for the steel bar. So we have calculated area of a cast iron first, then we have calculated area of a steel. Then what we have done, we have found out what cast deformation for the cast iron. Then we have found cast deformation for the steel, and then what we have done, we have to find out the load, and then when we have calculated load for both. So one more thing you can do here, you can write down cast iron here, so you will not confused with it. So what is P, why we are going to add 2 P's here, so it must be for the steel. So when we add both the loads, so we will get the load total 191.601. So hopefully you will get my point. How can you solve this? So this is the way for the calculation. Hopefully you will understand it. Thank you so much.